favorite Tekken 8 character. Combo routes are fun, infinite routes, like just so many different ways you can play him. You got the taunt stuff if you want to be flashy with the execution.
But here's the thing, MYK, this is group 107. So if this is Book versus Lohai, that means Lohai had to get here over Trizzy the Rapper. That means Book had to put Take down in losers to be able to make it here. So this is going to be a round 2 qualifier and a round 3 match.
That means Book just got that little warm-up against the Take's Brian as well.
And Book as well, you know, that's one of those players too. He is traditionally like another one of those players hard on his sleeve, very emotional, right? So him getting any kind of wins here at this stage in the tournament is going to be big for his confidence moving forward.
Of course. Here we go though.
And on top side of this bracket too, Chickerin versus iMusician. That's gonna be late. That's gonna be a winners qualifier match.
That's crazy. Chicken and iMusician. It's good to see iMusician, man, because he did go to the military recently and he just came back. But it's so sick to see him back in action, man. I feel like we haven't seen him in a while now, in a couple of years.
Yeah. I mean that happens right, with the military guys when they end up having to do service like that. But he showed up at EVO Japan, and I think he had at least one match on stream, so you guys got to see it. But he's been active lately. He's been active again. He's out here.
But here we go, Lohai getting the big low parry on Book.
Snake Eyes down.
Wow, and gets the forward 2 with the Snake Eyes buff. Double dash up for the taunt, and Oki there, that's nasty Oki. If they try to stand up forward 2 hits. Yeah, just having taunt forward 2 is so good in this game, especially with Snake Eyes as well.
Snake Eyes is too good, man.
Yeah, all of Ryan's Snake Eyes moves are fantastic.
Especially now, it feels like you have a lot of meter to work with.
Yep.
So it's about the Brian player, how are they going to approach and how are they going to utilize that? You saw Knee at EVO Japan, felt like he was just betting on Smash a lot of the time.
Yeah, Smash is so good too. Low crushes, plus 15.
But when you have attacks like Neo Incinerator for the pressure that's hard to step, even with the improved sideways mobility that you have in this version of the game,
yeah.
I mean, how are you going to milk the most return out of that heat?
Dummy thick boxes, bro. Nice blocking, optimal punish.
Low kick. Add for a little bit of pressure here.
Ooh, the barring knee out of nowhere.
Lohai feeling some kind of way with time expiring too.
I've never seen him do something like that. That was sick.
4-4 from Book.
He read the situation perfectly though. He had to go for a mix-up with 6 seconds
left.
left.
Look at this one jab placement from Lohai. He's just trying to break Book down with jabs.
Shades of knee, man. Maybe he's adopting this one jab timing.
Counter hit 4-4 though, the blade. He's got
Still
this
a good
kind of
move.
You remember how much we were complaining about that move in Tekken 7, and now we're like, no, that's how problematic every stuff is now. We don't even talk about it anymore.
4-4 guy like left in the dust, man. Nobody even talks about it anymore. But sidestep is better. That move's trash. Jin sucks. Do 1-4 minus that now. Down 2 doesn't count launch anymore.
You forget. It's funny thinking about stuff like that. Here we go, down 4-1.
Time capsule stuff. We're gonna look back at this like, oh yeah, that's how that was in season 1 and stuff. Always cool to look back.
I'm actually somehow still in range.
Dude, that burst range.
Yeah, it hits
great.
mad far.
Jin's too though. Jin has one of the farthest too.
It's always a bad feeling. You back up, you're like trying to whip on it, and you're like, hey,
oh, it still hit.
Oh god, I blocked it.
Ooh, wasn't in time. Was the first hit I was out in range actually.
You can't rest easy though, Lohai in range. Book able to shut it down with the jab placement, but let's go. Final round here, game 1.
Not in time to whip punish the orbital.
Nice grab, good break.
Oh, looking for an electric maybe. No go.
So nice dash up stuff like that. Really let Book dance here a little bit.
Nice.
Walk around.
How do we get out of hell?
Knees in his back.
You know, that situation is so messed up. You're choosing how you want to die. When they get the back turn 180 back 4 like that, the quicker you mash, you're just going to get the jet upward anyway.
That's some Kokuma style back shots if I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness.
That was great.
Reef on the roof. Why are you touching?
He said, I never use those. Let's go, Lohai, back to the wall.
13 seconds, nice. Down 2, tags him.
Snake Eyes to use.
Okay, Snake Eyes gone. He's just gaining life back on with the grade.
Cannonball straight in the super.
Nowhere. Dude, Lohai did that twice this game. That one time at the wall with the back 4, time's dwindling down, Book's got to come in, boom, keep out.
That was a nasty sequence, oh my god. But Lohai with the 1-game advantage here.
Sick. Playing to the timer.
Put that Zion Williamson. Oh, God. Bags.
Dude, and yeah, you got to recognize the scenario and do back turn throw to get yourself out of that. Or back turn mash, but you're just giving him a counter hit on the next back four. It's a really messed up scenario.
Low opener, low high right now. Cook and everything coming up his name.
Ooh, wow.
Forward,
Yeah, stuffed the Daiki before he even got off the ground. Off timing jab right there.
Yeah, Book now changing up his timing specifically, but there we go. Heat engagement, raw hatchet in the open, activation.
Ooh, the little shimmy into back one. Trying to catch him to break.
Just winding down.
Wow.
Median line destruction, gonna put the dash on him. Book with the...
Wow, nice step flash dunk. Ball love finds his mark.
Dive kick time. Ooh, in the stance.
Backwards in. Oh, so tense. Again, time is a factor.
The mids, the delay mids.
Oh, got it with the Gatling. Nice stuff there.
The timing change, the sensitive timing changes on both sides. Book completely changed up his approach in this game.
Such an important skill to have in a game like Tekken. Got to be able to switch your timing, man.
Throw a crusher, he wanted that really bad. Back one here.
Ooh. We're trying to keep him at the wall, but Lowhigh doing a good job fighting off of it.
Great.
Cannonball into the low tag, into burst. Caught him ducking that time. Good kip up there. Step up burst! Ooh, a little far for the back two. Unfortunate there because the angle.
Or in the last bit of his heat on the gambit too. But the jab, plays jab interrupt.
2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Got the down 4-1 confirmed into another mid-check. Low-high on set point. He's got to do something. Wow, counter hits the throw.
The side mid kick, Brian Classics, and then gets the Snake Eyes install, spikes him for the explosion.
Get rid of the floor.
We might be getting the wall too, just short of it.
Near there though.
Okay,
Burst out.
activate through the jab. Steps with counter call.
Snake Eyes mock punch. Oh my God, an extra one for the high splat conversion, and Low-high takes game number 2 with a clean 3-0.
The read for the finish like that. That's capping him off in style. Low-high.